Hey, and thanks for watching. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to deploy Tyk Pro Enterprise Edition on GKE, it's Google's Kubernetes engine. Um, and yeah, I'll show you how easy it is. So let's just dive right in. You can see here I use the Google's CLI to create a Kubernetes cluster. It's got 3 nodes in it, and it's called Tyk Demo. And so if I check my kube context, we can see all the commands are going to be running in the context of this new cluster that I created in Google. And so if I do a kubectl k for short, kubectl get nodes, we should be able to see 3 of our nodes. And then that's perfect, there they are. Let's get deployments. We don't have any yet, so we're good to get started. So I'm going to be using our Tyk Helm Chart here. It installs all the dependencies we need, and so we can just follow the README and go ahead and get started. And so these I already have, and so I'm just going to create the namespace first. There we go. And then next up is we're going to install, let's just run this and I'll explain. We're going to install Tyk Mongo is the name of the install. And here's the chart, it's MongoDB. And then we're installing that in the Tyk Ingress namespace. And so we get some output instructions here. We can output our secret. I'm just going to paste them here right to our standard out, and then I'll just go ahead and delete this cluster before I publish the video. And so here's our Kubernetes, our MongoDB secret. So I can just take that and then go back to our Tyk Helm chart. And in the values.yaml, here's where I'm going to paste those secrets that we get. So the Helm chart is going to use the values that we put in here in order to bootstrap the whole environment. And so here under Mongo and Mongo URL, I'm going to paste the Mongo secret that's been generated. Next up is we're going to deploy Redis. Again, we'll use Helm to install the Bitnami's chart for Redis, and it does install it in high availability. I believe you get 1 master and 2 workers. Great, it's same thing. We have instructions to output our Redis secret. We can go ahead and do that, and there's our Redis secret. Going back to our values.yaml, and now under the Redis bit, we're going to paste our secret. And that's it. Now let's check the status. So if we do kubectl get deployments, actually let's just change our namespace to Tyk Ingress. So now we've done that. If I do kubeNS, we can see that's our context. And so now if I do kubectl get deployments, we can see there's MongoDB. And if I do get replica, replica sets, okay, good. Helm list, we have Mongo and Redis running. And if I do kubectl get pods, we have our Mongo and Redis is running, and looks like the second worker is still coming up. Well, we'll give that a second. In the meantime, let's go ahead with Tyk Pro. And so the next step is to install Tyk Pro. It says here in the first, add your license to values.yaml. And so you would add that under the dash section. And then we just simply run the command here to install Tyk Pro. Let's check on our pods again here. Now, okay, everything is running. We're ready to install Tyk. Whoops. Oh yeah, we want to paste this command. I'm going to copy that command again. Maybe this time it'll work. It did. Awesome. So we can see here that we actually pass it a folder. So I have to make sure I'm running this command from the context of my folder. So I'll go to my Helm directory. Z is a really nice OMyZish command line tool that lets you jump between directories on your hard disk using just half terms. And so now we can run that command again. I'll copy it, and now I'll paste it. Nope. Try again. Okay, very hard to copy and paste. Helm install Tyk Pro. We passed it the values YAML file where we input our Mongo and Redis secrets. Here's the directory where it's going to find the Tyk Pro context, and then we're going to deploy it to Tyk Ingress. And of course, I didn't have to add this because we're already in the right namespace, but that's fine. Okay, cool. So that's it. So we have some instructions for how to do this, how to open up the firewall if you're running gcloud for the first time, where to get your node port and all that good stuff. So now if I do kubectl get service, we have our services, our load balancer is being spun up now by GCP. And so while that's happening, I'll grab a new Firefox window here and pull that over. Okay, and there it is. And now we'll just give this a couple seconds to bootstrap. Okay, so there's our dashboard. It's now up and running. So if I grab this, go back here, and go to port 3000, we're now on our Tyk dashboard. So now I can easily just bootstrap, sentia tyk.io. Okay, and we're going to bootstrap, and now we're in our brand new environment. Thanks for watching.